What's up? It's your boy RZ back in the house, back in the saddle. It's Affirmations Saturdays. Yeah, Affirmations Saturdays. I started the day out listening to some affirmations. I'm wealthy, I'm rich, I'm healthy. I look forward to the day because great things are coming my way. My confidence is rising. Yeah, I am energy. I am energetic. That's what I was saying on that. When he said I am energy, I was saying, in addition to that, I am energetic. Whatever that other word to that word is, just to make sure, right? I'm gonna tell you where I'm at though, right? Man, I woke up yesterday, man, I was in no man's land. Been feeling that way for the last couple of days. You know, just really just thinking about the future too much. You know, just thinking about the future, thinking about the past, not standing here in the present. The future things are things that I hadn't done, or things that I gotta do. That's a heavy weight. And things in the past, same thing. Things that I hadn't done, I said I was gonna do where I truly want to go. Getting back to my one thing, I hadn't been working on my one thing. I just kind of been back to treading water again. You know, thinking that I'm moving in the right direction, but not necessarily moving the needle. You know what I'm saying? You know, just kind of getting back into what this ego of mine is doing. You know, just rushing back in, staying busy. I was like, man, what am I doing? You know, where am I at? I'm lost. Well, I need to be starting. I got to be putting some things in practice. I said I was going to be putting, see, I got to be. See that terminology? Well, I jumped back into my meditation last night. Got back into it. I ain't got out of it for about 2 days, but I'm back in it. I think it's very important. I already got plans. I'm going into church tomorrow. Listen to a fabulous sermon though, man. He put a fabulous sermon down on there about atomic habits, and he referenced the book Atomic Habits. It's all about, not about doing, but about being. That's what he was talking about. You're not a human doing, you're a human being. And that's what this whole thing is about. Being is present tense. Have been and going to be. No, it's being, human being a human. Now, present tense. So that's why, man, I told my daughter what's going on. Then I popped on my boy Creflo Dollar yesterday, and he was talking about love. What is the definition? A lot of people got it confused that love ain't enough. What love got to do with it? When God is love and God is everything, so that means love is everything, and God is enough. That means love is enough. So, whenever I get something like that, comes back into defining the term, right? What is love? You know, what's the definition? And a lot of times what happens is my pastor say the devil distorts, it perverts the truth. Because in the beginning it was just the truth, right? The devil come on the scene and he's not creating anything. He's perverting what's already there. And what that does is the counterfeit looks so much like the genuine that on first glance, you ain't gonna catch it. Second glance, you still may not catch it. May have to start looking a little closer, a little deeper. But he said it's hard if you don't know what the genuine look like. That's what he said. You don't know what the genuine look like, the way it's supposed to be. Then how you know that where you at? You know, you have no picture. That vision is gone. You gotta have that vision. So I'm getting back to vision, right? That's what it is. I had lost my vision. Where I was going, what I'm trying to accomplish. I mean, the direction is still there. Unity of the family. But the vision and milestones, I don't know, right? Right? We're playing around with it, right? Playing around with it. So let's just see how we play around with it. So, but anyway, he was talking about love, man. And then I say, you know what? Since I kind of don't know, Lord, I'm gonna let you kind of guide this day. I'm not gonna put no future pressure on myself by trying to think of the day of what I'm gonna do and how I'm gonna accomplish. I'm gonna do the best I can today, in the moment, and he just kind of guide me. And so he just kind of guided me around yesterday. Things was rocking and rolling, and just a very peaceful day. And then until some challenges I had popped up. They were softer than I anticipated them being. So that was another thing right there, making assumptions. So I immediately came back, and then, because I had to give a customer some bad news, but it's actually good news, right? I said, hey, look, this is what it is. This is what it is. This is my best shot. That, man, I love that best shot. As long as I'm giving him my best shot, man, the judge and the jury, man, can't convict me, can't jump on the victim of me, can't do it. But then I had a friend of mine touch base with me. He said, man, let's hang out, right? So I said, okay, all right, let's do that, right? I don't know I'm gonna do that, but this is one of them days. I said, sure, let's do it. I'll be like, man, I gotta get back to work, man. I gotta make these calls. I gotta do this. And I'm like, yeah, let's do it, man. Let's do it. Hung out, and the first thing he's talking about, he started talking about religion and stuff like that. Then he said, he started talking about love, man. What is true love, man? Love hurts, or something like that. What is love? How can you stop loving somebody and stuff like that? And should I still be loving this person? Stuff like that, right? I say, wow, man, that's interesting, man. I just got to listen to my boy Creflo Dollar talking about we don't know what love is. Got the wrong idea of love. Whole 9 yards. And so, so I thought I said, oh, so this is what this whole day was about. So this is how you orchestrate the day. We had a beautiful conversation. We was talking about love, talking about guilt, talking about missed opportunities. And he was like, man, I definitely missed that opportunity. I mean, I feel that I let this person down, man. How can I forgive myself? And stuff like that, right? I said, yeah, man, you know what? That ain't healthy right there. You need to come up with something else instead of that, But you gotta look at it. The thing is that I said that was the person you weren't in. You can only operate on what you have access to the best of your capabilities. If you weren't trained at that point, you couldn't have did no more. You know what I'm saying? This is the new you. You know new stuff now. And actually, you hadn't dove into it. You need to dive into it. So I recommended 4 agreements. So I got to send him that book, to go back and do a deep dive, look at these agreements that he's made, and his judging. We tell the victim getting busted all up, the judge is judging them all the time, you know what I'm saying? Because you be thinking, what would Jesus do? You know what I'm saying? But as we start talking, oh yeah, hey, that's what he would have did. When you on point to that point, trying to build that relationship, you can still keep that relationship. He was like, well, I want to provide for the kids, man, but I don't want to, I want to still give a thing, but I don't want to be a doormat. I don't want to walk it over. I don't want to use me. I said, well, what would Jesus do? Because it's the two yous that's warring. You got that intellectual society type, and other people telling you, oh, you shouldn't do that. These folks using you, man. You stupid. You letting them do that, man. That's crazy. Yeah, you got that. And then the other one is what? Jesus, go ahead and do it. Go ahead and provide. That's what he do. You know what I'm saying? The world say the opposite. Jesus said, go ahead and provide for them. You got the means to provide for them. Because you got to look at what's going to give you the peace. That's what you got to look at. Because you can't please, you're never going to be able to please all the naysayers. all the relatives, and I understand. They saying, look, man, that person ain't no good for you, man. It's keep you in trouble and stuff like that. I mean, it's certain relationships and stuff like that. I mean, it's a fine line. That's why you gotta be prayed up. That help, so the Lord will help you navigate that thing. Then I also told him, he was like, man, that person hated me though, for sure. It just treated me bad enough. I said, man, have you look at it, check this perspective. Somebody drowning, you go up to them and try to help them, what they gonna do? Everybody know, man, you're gonna get beat up. They tell you to swim behind them. Now you go up to them, they're gonna get beat up, hit y'all in the face, push y'all up under the water and stuff like that. Yeah, they gonna do that. Then it's easy for you to say, man, this person hate me. I'm coming out to help them. They trying to kill me. They trying to kill me. They hit me in the face. I'm here to help them. I say, man, but when I tell you that they drowning, you understand. Okay, this dude fighting for his life. So when you look at it, that everybody is fighting for their life, man. They fighting for their life. So when people come into their lives, it's gonna appear that they hate them or don't like them. Everybody is testing the next person to see, hey, is this the person I can put a little trust into? Can I lean on this person? Is this person sturdy? Or is this person just like all the rest? You know what I'm saying? Because they're going to do the same thing they can do to see if they all just like all the rest. Because people like predictability. Even if it's the wrong predictability, they want some level of predictability. Well, they always experiment. And that's what you got to realize, is that this person just want to see how sturdy I am. You know, you can stay there and try and help them. I mean, but you got to be strong on the inside, right? Not make these assumptions, not take these things and stuff personally. So we talked, right? Shared. He was like, oh yeah, I see that now. That's a new perspective. Because he wanted to share some stuff with her and take care of her without with abundance anonymously. Let's go push that back. Yeah. I said, man, just do it. If you got the means, it's gonna make you feel better. Just do it. Oh, but they might trash this, trash. Who cares? God told me that a long time ago. If it's a gift, man, look, you can't go back and make sure they taking care of it and all that stuff. If that's the case, then you gotta look at the motive. What's the true motive, baby? What's the true motive? What the true vision is? So, man, they was talking, I'm reflecting on myself, man. I'm looking at, my situation, my wife, and I said, man, I need to go ahead and love my wife even more. Because I know it. I said, man, on outside looking in, man, he said, you compare this. Then we got into comparison. We talked about that. And we can't be comparing. And that's not going to do you any good, because all you see is what's on the surface. Everything is well till it ain't well. You know that, you just experience it. Because people going to tell you, they're going to put on the facade, oh yeah, they've been married for 25 years, but you don't know, man, they could have been struggling for 25 years. They could have said, hey, look, we just going to stay together just for the kids. We'll go to the farm. You don't know what's going on. And now you talking about you wish you had it like them. Man, I wish I had it. Maybe I'm flawed, man. Maybe I can't, keep a relationship. Maybe something I'm doing. Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. You got to work on yourself. But you got to know what to work on, see. That's the deal. You got to know what to work on. And really, it's just forget everything that they taught you, man. The 4 agreements, go back to it, man. Then start putting positive affirmations in there. I love you. You're wonderful. I am. Put all those affirmations back in there. Because otherwise, man, make life's difficult. Everybody got success and all this stuff like that, man. But everybody looking for something. You just got to figure out what's the main thing, and then and strive for that, because in the end, it's all about happiness, and happiness is already within you. See what I'm saying? That's the deal right now. Yeah, but I want to be rich. I have that $1 million, man. Happiness already in you. You can enjoy that right now. It ain't nothing but experience. That's what this metaverse going to, man. It ain't really happening. You got people, man, get on these online games. They got their friends on there, their family on there, man. They get on there. They not really experiencing that. It's all digital. It's all digital. They ain't face to face. It's all digital. So that's the deal. So if it's all digital, I can have that enjoyment there, and I'm happy there. Then, man, why I can't just go through the whole life like that? But we finna test that theory out, right? We headed into the job site. What I'm gonna do today? Lord, go ahead and guide my steps. Help me stay appropriate in the moment. Help me do my best. Help me not to take things personally. Holy Spirit, help me to be impeccable with my word. And that's it. And open my eyes, you know, so I can see the world the way you see it. Experience the world the way you experience it. In the present, right now. Just like a little baby. The baby don't care about that. The baby come in the purest form, baby. That's why he learns so much. That's why they happy so much. They come in the purest form with no baggage, no pretense. Just be the baby. Just go in and boom, right there. That baby right there. I was seeing this little TikTok. I don't watch a lot of TikTok stuff, but I was posting a TikTok video. They showed this baby tearing up some Popeye's chicken. I mean, that baby just went right into it. Look, that's tearing the chicken to pieces. Just tearing it up. That's all into it. Guess what? He was in the moment. Nothing else mattered. And he was putting full strength. All strength was going into that, ripping that chicken up. Chicken and biscuits, 2 pieces, whatever it was. All his strength was going into it. He wasn't looking around to see if anybody looking at him, if he doing it right and proper and all that stuff. He going into it. Ain't caring about how he tore it up yesterday or how he gonna tear it up tomorrow. He tearing it up right now. Right now, the chicken getting tore up. And I like that, you know, babies, they know it. They in the moment. When they in the moment, they in the moment. Then we hook their attention. We try to get their attention. We start domesticating. The domestication, baby. And we get back to a baby. Hey, we get back to the baby. Peace out. Do it to it. I'm finna go ahead. I'm finna do it to it, man. I'm finna get this focus back right. Work on myself. Spend some more time writing. Which I did last night. I wrote last night, and guess what, man? I even dreamed that I was right, man. That's why I know I'm going to the next one. Man, you get that writing in your dream where you working on a thing in your dream, you doubling up. You're doubling up. That's what I'm saying. You're doubling up. You're going to the dream state and you're working on stuff while you sleep. See, because in that time don't matter. I can do 1,000 times in there, 10,000 times while I'm asleep, because it don't matter. I can do it fast, I can do it slow, it don't matter. That's what I'm saying, man. You get into that state, I know the state he's talking about, man. That alpha, that theta, you get into that thing, I'm putting that work in, man. I can put that work in and now, and it's effortless. See, and now it's effortless. I'm not limited by the physical, by the body, by getting tired. It's effortless. That's what the guy said. I was listening to. I don't know if it was William Shatner or something. These people, they just mentally rehearsed the thing until they got it and never even played the piano. Playing like champs. That's what the pros do. They rehearse that thing until it's like down pat. So we're gonna rehearse life. Peace out. Do it to it, babe. I'm for real this time. For real.